Welcome back, everyone. So you're driving down the road and you come to a bridge. Do you ever ask yourself, how sturdy is that bridge? Is it safe? How old is it? The state is working to alleviate some of those worries and to help traffic flow smoother all around Idaho. Governor Brad Little recently signed Senate Bill 1359 into law to take care of 1/3 of Idaho's bridge maintenance backlog. It pumps $200 million into repairs and improvements on bridges across the state. Local Highway Technical Assistance Council Administrator Laila Kral told KTVB that 428 locally controlled bridges received a poor rating in their last inspection. The funding would address 1/3 of those. The $200 million from the state's general fund will go to local highway districts across the state. New this morning for this Sunday's Viewpoint, Kral talked to our Doug Petcash about the importance of this major chunk of funding.
Yeah, this is a monumental investment by the governor and by the legislature into the condition of local roads, the repair, replacement of those critical needs. We've never seen an investment this large, and with the state of the local bridges, we know that we can get a lot done with this money.
And what is the overall state of the state's bridges?
I'm going to focus on local bridges today, representing the locals. There are 2,474 locally owned bridges in the state. So those are bridges owned by cities, counties with road and bridge responsibility, and highway districts. Of those, 40%, a little over 40% are over 50 years old, and that is the average design life of those structures. But looking forward, in the next 10 years, we're going to be closer to 60% of the structures over 50 years old.
You know, with these bridges that are rated in poor condition, can people still feel safe driving across them?
Yes, they can. That is why it is so important for the inspections to happen, and they happen on a regular basis. So on average, I would say every 2 years, bridges that are poor or getting towards the end of their life are often inspected more frequently, 6 months to 1 year intervals. So the inspectors are out there regularly checking on the condition of the bridges, and often they get closed or posted for load. So we will get those postings from the transportation department inspection teams, letting us know that a bridge has either been posted where the load may be reduced down to just passenger vehicles or even closed.
Okay, so
if they're unsafe, they will not be driven on.
Well, that's a good point to get out there. Local agencies can apply for funds this year. The Local Highway Technical Assistance Council will give out the money accordingly. So this Sunday on Viewpoint, Doug goes more in depth about the overall state of our bridges, the kinds of problems some of them have, and how the $200 million will be distributed. Viewpoint airs Sunday morning at 9 o'clock right here on KTVB.